Alright, so this is a video submitted by Alucard 0443 of our clan. This is not an Ace Tanker award, but this is a Mastery badge game. I just want to kind of highlight it here. He's in his E75 he just recently got, and he's been working on it a little bit. But let's kind of see how he does. Obviously, for those that know this tank, it's got good armor, good frontal armor. The cheeks on it are penetrable, and so is lower plate as well. But for the most part, it's a decently well armored tank. And we're going to watch a little bit of gameplay on him, see how he does. So this is my first time watching this game play, but we'll kind of do as a reaction video. Looks like he's going to go support the right flank at first, just to kind of get this game started. And he is top tier in a tier 9, 8, and 7 match. And from what it looks like, KV3 might be coming to support him, T25-2 supporting him, but there's really not much support on this right hand flank. And so a lot of times what we'll see is these heavies will usually converge on this map at about E7 on this corner here. So I'm sure he's probably going to run into some people. The KV3 is going to go wide, it looks like, most likely down to, I don't know, either C9 or maybe E9, somewhere right around there. But we'll go with his view. Side scraping off this corner. Looks like there's a 257, the T25 spotted. Oh, nice hit. 486. That's a good hit. So, with this tank, as you can see, you got 246 penetration, which is actually pretty decent, with 128mm there, 490 damage average. With the gold rounds, he's got 311, so it bumps up a decent amount with the gold rounds, or the special ammo, whatever you want to call it. Same alpha 490. He's not loaded any HE rounds, which, I will load usually a couple rounds just to reset, but, to each his own, they can set their setup however they want to. 65 penetration on the HE rounds and 630 damage. Alright. So far he's got 1,538 damage. He's bounced 320 incoming from the VK100T. Lower plate. Oh, just got a crit. And it looks like his left flank is fallen down the 1-2 line. So we'll see how that kind of pans out and how that plays out at the end of the game. But his team is down by 3 tanks, which is not a good situation to be in, especially. His team just melted, basically. There's only 3 of them that came over on this right flank, so that means everyone else is melted. His team is barely controlling them, barely holding the middle. I shouldn't say controlling it, because they're outnumbered in the middle. Looks like that object's 257 is doing his part to try to hold that corner. Alright. Bouncing a few shots. Super Hellcat up on the hill, most likely in those bushes up here to the right hand side there. He's going to blind fire those bushes for the Hellcat. Doesn't look like he hit the Hellcat. So, we'll see how the rest of this game plays out. Bouncing some more from the VK, and this VK is really in a tough position. I mean, he's going to have a hard time defending the E75. He's a tier lower, but the VK really doesn't. The gun's decent on it, but if you've got an E75 angling the armor, it's going to be really hard for him. So game currently is at 4-9. He's already done 2,000 damage. So he should be going for the cheeks of that. He's going to do a Apollo again. Good hit. Good hit. The cheeks on that VK100P are also penetrable. But Super Hellcat just keeps bouncing, just throwing, slinging shots at him. He's already bounced the gold round from the Hellcat 2 earlier. Good hit on the VK. See, this VK is just going to get eaten up by him. T29 thinks he's going to come over and be a savior, a hero. And he pays the Price. Oh, left him with 3 hit points. That's a bad roll. It's a dangerous position though for Alucard here though, because he's got T29 that can get his flank, shoot into the back of him. So you've got to be watching him as well as the VK. He's 2-1. All the other teammates, the 25-2 and the KV3 are both gone. That were over here on this flank. What I would probably do is push into the VK. Would be what I would do. I'm not sure what looks like he's going to. You got to get rid of this threat. Double team. Oh, bad luck on that roll. And he takes one up the backside from the 29. And another one, and he's ammo racked. Not looking good. Found some more rounds. Good. There you go, good kill. Now you can turn and face the 29. Now he is going to probably take some shots from the Hellcat from the side. He's going to deal damage. He is tracked. Not much you can do to angle his armor against that Hellcat. If the Hellcat's still there. Already pounded him. Now the 430 is going to pound him. But he has eliminated that T29. Centurion's up on the hill, and he's just taking hits from every direction. Good. Oh, lucky hit there. That was good. But he's done the right thing now. He's got his armor now facing towards the threat. All the tanks that are coming at him are coming from in front of him now. So the strongest part of his armor is facing that. Look at that, 4,470 damage blocked, 3,963 damage done. And he's going to blind fire the bush. Looks like that was probably a miss. So, one thing at this point now, you got to be starting to worry about the 430 coming down the hill at about F5 or 6. Oh no, see, he's coming down at F4. Okay. So he's going to take the road. Now the 430 doing that kind of exposes himself to his 430 that's now running across the J line there. But looks like that 430 is running away, or trying to flank, one of the two. Now Alucard's going to reposition, try to take a numerical advantage against the 430. There's 2-on-1. That Centurion may have isolated himself on that right side. And there's still Artie in game. You got to remember about that. He's only got 257 hit points left. And Artie's probably going to be at A1 or A3 or possibly even up on the hill at A4 or 5. So you got to worry about angles of shots that they're going to have on him. So their 430 is down to 221, so possible R430 should win. The 7-9, oh nice, good hit. Alright, so now the score is even, 12-on-12. Centurion, if I remember right, was at a 1 shot. So he's a 1 shot will kill him. Now he's hunting for the Centurion. Doesn't look like he is up here unless he's down at D5 or D6. Alright, Super Hellcat, look at that. Super Hellcat is sneaky there. He's sneaking in up on there already. Centurion's left the hill. I'm not sure where he's at. Can he save his arty though? Let's see if he's able to save his arty here. Might be able to, maybe. No, just barely too late. Oh, and unlucky on the shot. Oh, a little bit of a tense game here. 430 looks like he's going to go back and help out with the Super Hellcat. Now if he gets spotted, his back is going to be to Artie. most likely, because the Artie's probably still sitting at A1, A3, or A4. So it looks like he's decided to go back and press the enemy base, and the 430 is able to wrap up the Hellcat, which is good. Okay. So now, in my opinion, I think that Alucard's team has an advantage here, because they've got an Artie. Nice. Perfect. Okay, so now the question is, where is the Centurion? They obviously, of course, got Alucard spotted. So the Centurion knows where he is at, as well as where the 430 is at. Now here's the question: is the Centurion going to try to be aggressive and try to take them on individually, where they're separated here, or is he going to try to hide? See, what you should be doing in a situation like this, if you were the other team, is once you see that they're separated and they're not together and you're outnumbered, you need to take them out individually. Oh, what? He's trapped. It looks like he tried to come down the hill, got stuck on a dead tank, and he caught one up the keister for it. So, good game there, Alucard. That was pretty awesome. Master Badge, a little tense there a couple of times, but it was a good battle. Thanks for sending that in, and keep tanking. Okay, so here's Alucard's statistics after the game. As you can see, he's done pretty well. Here's his link if you want to look at it. But he ended up, obviously, of course, with the Mastery Badge. He got Bruiser, the Hand of God, Duelist, Fighter, Fire for Effect, Shellproof, Cool-Headed, Still Wall, and, of course, High Caliber. Looks like he did quite a bit of damage. Obviously, of course, as you can see, if we go to the team score here, we'll see how he did in comparison to everyone else. 4,351 damage, so he got top in damage, top in XP as well, so 1,258. Got 4 kills, so not quite an ace tanker, but looks like this guy got an ace tanker. But overall, it was a good battle. See what else he got. Ended up, because it looked like he's running premium, looks like he ended up making 25,508 credits, otherwise it would have been 4,303. Yeah, overall, great game. I mean, here's his total takeaway for XP, because he's running premium. 4,710 damage blocked. That's pretty awesome. So once again, congratulations, Alucard. You're awesome. Thanks for turning that into us. I hope you have a great one and keep tanking.